Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It's a real pleasure to be here with you all. After our colleague Celine, after her speech, this seminar you're attending is going to be about the IB programs, mainly about the IBDP, which is the one offered at GSD, the school in Spain I'm talking on behalf of. My name is Javier, and as educator that I am, having the possibility to study abroad and studying IBDP is something that we all have to take into account. I still remember when I was at high school, it was difficult to make up my mind, to make a choice and decide what to study. So hope with this information, it'll help you a little bit when making a decision. So let me share the screen so you can see the presentation I've got. So it should be here. Let me see. Okay, here we are. Right. So what is the IB? What is the IB? So to make a long story short, I'll tell you that the first IB program, the diploma program, was established in 1968. The idea was to provide with a challenging and balanced education, which would be able to facilitate geographical mobility. How to do this? Easily, very easy. It was just thought by providing an international recognized university entry qualification. But we would also serve the deeper purpose of promoting intercultural understanding and respect. As you know, there are 4 IB programs: primary years program, PYP, middle year program, MYP, the IB diploma, and the career-related program, the CP. So, and just we're just going to center in the IBDP, that is the one that we offer in our school. So let's imagine a worldwide community of schools where there are educators and students sharing the same mission, the mission to empower young people with the values, knowledge, and skills to create a better and more peaceful world. This is the International Baccalaureate. IB provides an education that crosses disciplinary, cultural, national, and geographical boundaries. So the aim of full IB programs is developing international-minded people who help to create a better and more peaceful world. So when we talk about education and what it means, what we really want to know is how to instill in our students this knowledge, or the necessary knowledge that will make them better learners and better people. So how can we be sure that we send them off into life with the skills they really need to grow and develop in a successful, happy way? So learning how to learn is going to be fundamental to a student's education. So we're going to have a look at about the IB methodology, and you know that all these programs are different from other curricula because they encourage they encourage students to think critically and challenging questions. They encourage you to develop independently, different from governments or any other national system, incorporating quality practice from research. And so it develops research skills, which are proven to help you in higher education. And of course, it encourages students of all ages to consider both local and global context, always in just to develop multilingual students. So IB takes responsibility for their own learning and understanding how knowledge itself is constructed. And so we want the students to be active in their communities and to take their learning beyond academic studies. So the idea is to develop students who will build a better world through intercultural understanding and respect, alongside a healthy appetite for learning and excellence. We're going to have a look. I'm going to show you a short video about all this. So let's see. Here we go. Give me a second. Okay. Here we go. Right. So we learned that IB puts the student in the center of a global context. So it gives an emphasis on the process of knowing how to learn. So it gives the student a much better, broader view of all, preparing them in a much better way. So the confidence they acquire will carry them through further. I always remember, stay with me that learning doesn't only happen in the classroom, but it's a continuous experience through your entire life. So at the end of the diploma program, you have a very knowledgeable students. So a couple of things more about IB. Right. Remember that the IB diploma program, which is the one we offer in our schools, is recognized and respected by the world's leading universities. And evidence suggests that the higher rates of diploma students go on to university and higher education study than non-IB students. So what is the IBDP? Research suggests that there are more benefits to choosing the diploma program. The DP aims to develop students who have excellent breadth and depth of knowledge, students who flourish physically, intellectually, emotionally, ethically. So the diploma curriculum is made up of 6 different subject groups, and the DP core, comprising theory of knowledge, what we call it TOK, creativity, activity, and service, CAS, and the extended essay. So the 6 subject groups are, as you can see here on the slide, studies in language and literature, language acquisition, individual and society, sciences, maths, and the arts. So just there are different courses with each subject group. So students, you guys, you may opt to study an additional science, individual and societies, or language course instead of a course in the arts. Students will take some subject at higher level and some others at standard level. And each student takes at least, 3, but no more than 4 subjects at higher level, and the remaining at standard level. So standard level subjects take up 150 teaching hours, while higher level comprises 240 teaching hours. So the Ivy learner, the Ivy student represents 10 attributes which can help individuals and groups become responsible members of local, national, and global communities. Anytime you hear about Ivy learners, you will hear that they have to be inquirers about curiosity, they develop the skills for inquiry and research, knowledgeable, so they being able to develop and using conceptual understanding, exploring this knowledge across different disciplines, dealing with all kind of issues and ideas that have local and global significance. You got to be thinkers, using critical and creative thinking to analyze and to take responsible action. You got to be communicators, being able to express confidently and creatively in more than one language and in many different ways. Principle, acting with integrity and honesty, with a strong sense of fairness and justice. You gotta be open-minded, critically appreciating your own culture and personal histories, as well as the values and tradition of others. You gotta be caring, showing empathy, compassion, and respect, having a commitment to service, and acting to make a positive difference in the lives of others in the world around us. You gotta be also risk takers, approaching uncertainty with forethought and determination, working independently and cooperatively to explore new ideas. You got to be balanced, understanding the importance of balancing different aspects of our lives, so as to achieve well-being for ourselves and others. And you got to be reflective. That's the last one. You got to consider the world and our own ideas and experience, understanding our strengths and weaknesses in order to support but learning and personal development. So to finish with this, we're going to have a look at this other video in which we're going to watch these testimonies from IB students talking about all this curiosity, risk-taking, being inquisitive, interested in other people, diversity, helping and serving. So let me just play it, and here we go. Okay, 1 second. Okay. All right.
Hi, Javier. Can you hear me? Javier?
Dime, Héctor. Héctor. It seems that we're having some kind of problem. Let me check. Give me a second. Right. Are we having any kind of problem? Can you hear me? Okay, it seems that you can hear me. Okay, okay. So I thought there was a kind of problem. So let's go on with the presentation. Give me a second. So we were talking about why. So after all this presentation about why we should study IB, so let's have a look and see why Spain can be the perfect destination for Turkish students. So apart from the large empires we both have had, there are more similarities than differences between Turkish and Spanish people, and also about the climate. The weather is not very different, although it is warmer in winter here. And as for the language, you guys, you can choose to take.
Sorry, could you please share your screen, your presentation?
Okay, sure. I thought it was. Give me a second. Of course. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Just a second. Okay. Okay, so it should be okay now. Yes. Okay. So let's see. So whatever I was mentioning that as for the language, you can study IBDP in either English or in Spanish. So we offer both possibilities. Anyway, whatever you choose, you can also practice. You can learn Spanish as you will share your time with not only international students but also with the Spanish students who attend our school, both day school and boarding school. So I'm just gonna show you a little bit about our school, GSD International School with Trago. Let me show you a little bit about it. So we will be pleased to have you with us, growing up and becoming a global students. So GSD, Gredos San Diego, GSD is a workers cooperative group dedicated to education, counting with eight schools in the region of Madrid, Spain, and one in San Jose, Costa Rica, and another one in Cameroon, which belong to our social responsibility program. Our campuses are they cover education from nursery and kindergarten to primary education up to secondary high school and vocational education. Altogether, GSD schools, we have an average of 1,500 students and around 1,500 people, counting faculty and non-faculty members. Our campus, GSD International School with Trago in the north of Madrid, as you can see in the slide, combines this educational experience with residential facilities and welcome groups participating in individual or groups of students to spend year programs, either through IB diploma program, English or Spanish, remember, or the national curriculum or vocational training courses. In any case, these programs can be always combined with specific courses of Spanish language and culture if necessary. Our educational project makes a point in values coming through sports, cooperative learning, methodologies, arts, music, care for the environment, and global experiences, among others. A key pillar represents fostering interaction of the center, of the entire GSD educational community with other environments, with other cultures, countries, which will prepare our students to be able to thrive in the ever-changing world in which we live. Thanks to this perspective, over the years, GSD has generated a large friendship network based on the exchange of ideas and knowledge, educational methods, and personal contact through activities shared in all our schools worldwide, which all reflect our passion for teaching and how it can change the world. Therefore, we are continually developing all kind of experiences, all kind of experiential activities with institutions in other countries. So we're connected with over 140 schools in 49 countries. So we are a group of schools which prepares global activities for our students and students coming from other countries. So we welcome you to our school, GSD International School with Trago. We're going to have a quick look at the introductory video that you can also find in our website. So let's see if it goes on. Give me a second. Well, it seems that we have some problems with the video. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can have a look at our website. You will find it there, and I will try, if it's possible, we'll try to have a look at it later. Right. So going on with this, and I'm just gonna show you a little bit about where we are and what you can see. So. Our school is located in the beautiful town of Madrid, north of Madrid, a place called Buitrago de Lozoya. That's where it takes the name from. It's named after the town. So all our schools are called GSD, which is the acronym which stands for Gredos, which is a mountain range in the center of Spain, and San Diego, which is simply the name of the street where our first school was. So as I said, our schools are called GSD plus the name of the neighborhood, town, or country they are in. So GSD International School Buitrago. As you can see, Buitrago is a small medieval town with its castle and wall and even with its own Picasso museum, surrounded by a river and the beautiful mountains of Madrid. It is far enough from Madrid so as to have all the advantages of a small town, and also, I mean, I'm talking about nature, pace of life, safety, but it's also close enough to Madrid so as to take all the advantages that the capital of Madrid offers. It's 74 kilometers from Madrid downtown, so it's less than an hour drive. Let's have a look at the academic part. Okay. So here you can see some of our students. The graduation ceremony, students who were among the best students in the whole community of Madrid. We're talking about the university entry exams. So they are now studying at different universities. We have been awarded on many different occasions. We got the National Award of Sports by the King and Queen of Spain, and we are in the best 50 Spanish school ranking. We're a member of global organizations such as GBG, which is a global education benchmark group, network of complementary schools, or global connections. GSD is a day school and a boarding school, having the students coming to school every day, and students who stay with us as boarders all throughout the academic year. So these are the 4 different itineraries GSD offers. So IB Spanish Baccalaureate, the IB, the IB diploma, the Spanish Baccalaureate, the vocational training, and the foundation year program. You can find all the information in our website, gsdinternationalschool.com. So everything we offer with all the requirements needed, you will find it there. So we offer IB diploma, the IB diploma program, and we offer it in both English and in Spanish. We offer the 6 official subject groups, studies in language and literature. So we offer English A, language and literature, Spanish B in language acquisition. We offer philosophy, business in a standard level or high level in individual and society. Biology in chemistry, physics in sciences, and then maths in both standard or high level in the maths. And then the visual arts or drama in the arts, and all of them obviously complemented by the 3 central core, the 6 central areas of knowledge, TOK, the theory of knowledge, CAS, creativity, activity, and service, and the monographic. An important thing is that you have to take into account is that we offer ELE, Spanish as a second language, as a help to learn Spanish. We call it ELE, or to get better. So it is validated as part of the CAS, as part of the creativity, activity, and service IBDP core. So GSD, International School with Travel, offers this L, Spanish as a second language, in all levels, preparing our students for the official Instituto Cervantes exams, as well as those given by the international examiner, which is called CL. Right, so besides, we also have to take into account that we offer you the possibility of studying for a couple of months in a higher school in Canada. So we have a satellite program with a high school in Summerlin, British Columbia, having the IB curriculum synchronized, so you can continue with your studies, but in Canada during this couple of months. Let's have a look at the boarding life. I'm going to show you about where you can stay there in our school. So the dorms at GSD International School with Travel are the ideal setting for all students interested in personal growth, thanks to the support from our teachers and all our staff, and the unparalleled experience of living and interacting with students from Spain and abroad. Studying and teamwork includes individuals from many different origins, so through different cultural, sports, musical, artistic, and entertaining activities, and the dorms At GSD International School with Travel are separated into different areas for girls and areas for boys with the same distribution. There are some common areas in each corridor. They have a living room and a full equipped kitchen, laundry area, and different places to study. Furniture is used to allow for privacy and independence, so that each bedroom has 2 private and bathrooms, and it's divided into 4 sections. Each features there is a bed with storage drawers underneath, a closet, large shelves, nightstand, small desk. Services provided at GSD International School with Trago include healthy diet food prepared by our chefs, on-site medical clinic, educational and personal counselors. What else? And of course, all our facilities: library, cafeteria, different courts, racquetball, basket, football, five-a-side, table tennis, badminton, gym, soccer pitch. There is an indoor swimming pool. So great facilities, as you can see. So all of these are excellent ways for our boarding students to relax while indulging in wholesome activities. There is a full program with a wide range of activities for our boarders. After classes, there is a variety of workshops which are adapted to different interests, discover topics such as sports, karaoke, movies, together with obviously study time supervised by our house parents. At weekends and also during holidays, our students wake up obviously a little bit later, so they have creative cultural activities organized with the students' help, different options to enjoy culture, sports, and any kind of recreation, culture, entertaining, trips to Madrid and any other cities around, relax with their dorm mates and carve out time to study. So, and talking about extracurricular activities, we'll say that one of our goals is to ensure that all our students enjoy all sorts of activities such as physical activity, music, culture, rooted in education and values. We also share our enthusiasm about nature to improve health and foster awareness to caring for and respecting our environment. So healthy and creative leisure activities. We focus on multicultural interactions, forming our students as people and enriching their education based on their needs and preferences. We also have carefully planned and designed what we call school trips, taking into account leisure, language, and cultural aspects. So we offer our students the possibility of experiencing together with their schoolmates a wonderful time in Spanish cities or in any other neighboring countries such as England, Italy. So many different possibilities. Just to sum up, let you know that coming to GSD, you will get a wonderful experience living abroad, excellent academic performance, social and communication skills, Spanish language and culture acquisition, problem solving, and personal growth, social responsibility. And for those staying with us during the summer, we also have a wide range of activities, both in Spain or any other parts of the world. So do not hesitate to contact us with any information you require. So we will be pleased to have you here with us. So thank you very much for your time, and hope you enjoy the rest of the day. So take care and stay safe. Some of the questions that you ask about if we offer scholarships, so I will, with no hesitation at all, so I will all you recommend to contact us, and we'll deal with all these questions personally with everybody. So please, you got our stand, so come have a look, and as I said, contact us, and we will be pleased to help you in everything you need. So it will be a pleasure to have you here with us. Thank you. So I think there is no further questions.
There is no more questions, Javier.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you. It's great. So I don't know if we have time to see if we can watch now the video, because we were trying to have a look at it before, but it was not possible. Let's see now. So as you can see, it's located in a beautiful environment in a medieval town, over 35 years of experience. Okay, so that's it. So remember to those who are interested in just popping in our stand, and you will find there all the information with all the different courses, fees, etc. So please feel free and come